If you're like me and you like to get outside, you never know what you might find. You might find some tall golden hay with pretty purple flowers, or a bush with some very strange looking fruit. You might meet a new feathered friend, or two feathered friends swimming side by side. You might find some silky pink flowers, or some purple ones that have seen just a little too much wind. But did you know that if you're very patient and a little bit lucky, you might one day come across a big, colorful flower? And if you bend down and ever so carefully flip it over, you might find some jelly things. Oops, it looks like I interrupted their lunch. Jelly things can also be found underneath very colorful leaves. Or on a day when the weather is just right, you might even find one with wings. Don't get too close, you might get startled and fly away. So, if you're wondering what exactly are these strange little creatures, well, the jelly things are jiggly and wiggly blobs of goo who dream of what's beyond the tall canyon cliffs. However, no matter what they try, the jelly things can't get over the tall cliffs. If only they had wings. In this complete paper playset series, we'll be making all their dreams come true. We'll start today by creating our very own jelly thing who can't wait to join you on all your amazing adventures. They also make great reading buddies who love to follow along to exciting stories. So, if you're ready for some crafting, coloring, and a little bit of magic, let's begin. For this project, you'll need the following supplies: kid-safe craft scissors, your choice of tape or glue, your choice of watercolors, crayons, markers, or colored pencils. Whatever you have on hand works. You'll also need either blank sheets of paper or a printed version of my playset PDF. This can be found for free by going to my website, which I'll link in the description below, and click on the Free Crafts tab. For now, click on the first one titled Create Your Own Jelly Thing. So now that we have our choice of a printed PDF or blank sheets of paper, and we have all of our chosen craft supplies, it's time to begin with step number 1. Choose your jelly shape. On pages 2 and 3 of the PDF is where you'll find the whole selection of pre-drawn jelly shapes. There's some that are laying flat, there's some that are moving in action, there's some with gems and some without gems. I'm still deciding what shape I want for today, but I do know what colors I want. I know that for my character, I want a sleepy blue character. What colors are you choosing for yours? Take all the time you need choosing your colors. I know it's a really important decision. And when you're ready, you can start to color along with me. In the book, the jelly things start the story by thinking that their jelly gems are the most important things about them. Their gems are bright and colorful and they shimmer in the sun. But throughout the story, the jelly things learn that there's more to them than just their gems. They learn that it's their kindness, their imagination, their hopes and dreams that make them really who they are. So as you color along with me, I want you to think about what makes you you. What makes you special? And what are some things about yourself that you're really proud of? Push yourself to think of at least 3 things. Just like the jelly things, you might surprise yourself with what you find out. Once you're happy with all your colors, it's time to cut out your jelly. Using very careful hands and very careful fingers, you can go around your jelly. I find it's easier if I do one big cutout and then I go back and cut out the details. I can't wait to hear about all the colors you chose for your jellies. I wonder, are there any out there that are purple? Are there any out there that are orange or green? Are there any out there that are rainbow? You'll have to let me know what you chose to color your jelly. Look how colorful our jellies are looking. But something is a little off. They're missing their face. It's time for step 2. Choose your jelly face. On page 4 of the PDF is where you'll find the whole selection of pre-drawn jelly faces. Jelly things go through so many different emotions, just like you and me. So let's go through and carefully pick how either us or our jelly is feeling today. My jelly is feeling very happy, but a little sleepy, so I'm going to choose the very happy, sleepy face from my purple jelly. Then I'm going to take either my colored pencil or my crayons, because mine printed in black and white, and I'm going to color in the sleepy eye bags. What face are you choosing, or are you going to draw your own? Can you look at all the faces and pinpoint how you're feeling right now? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling a little tired? Are you feeling a little sad? There's no right or wrong answer. It's just about how we're feeling. Once you've selected your face or faces for your jelly, go ahead and let's start to cut them out. When you cut them out, cut it out in a long oval shape like you see me doing on the screen. There's so many small parts, we're not going to worry about cutting each part out individually. I'll show you how to connect them to your jelly so you can change its faces with its emotions. I'm going to round out my corners, make them nice and even. Once you've cut and corrected and cut and corrected, once you're finally happy, let's go ahead and see how it looks. What do you think? Do you like your face you chose? Do you like your colors so far? Next, we're going to get out our tape. I recommend tape just for this part. You're welcome to use glue elsewhere, but if you use tape, you can change the face of your jelly whenever you like. I put the tape just a thin layer on the back of my face. Now I'm going to press it down into my jelly. Once it's secure and I like the placement, I'm going to get back out my crayons. And I'm simply going to lightly color in the white space to match the body of my jelly. And just like that, you've created your very own jelly thing. I'm so proud of you and all the hard work you put into this. Now your jelly can join you on all sorts of adventures, whether it's in a book or out in nature. I can't wait to see all the adventures you go on. Remember to come back next week and we'll learn how to make our jelly things their very own pair of wings.